going on, giant wolf? What's going on, Flamer? Alrighty. I don't want no delays on this bad boy. I want to get back into the story. Oh, they put a new sound effect in. Huh.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one. That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I sense your weakness.
Should do the trick.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Take this, you statuesque creature naked. Bye-bye. Oh god, there's more. Secreto, what do you do? Ah. Yo, that's kind of sick. Oh, wait, you heal him? No, we not having that.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation.
Oh, it automatically dies. Okay, noted. How's it going, Date?
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
I got you. Oh yeah, I know.
Wind, guide me.
It looks like they're setting this character up for future release characters.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Like the only one that Arrow Rover can effectively work with right now is Phoebe and Spectro Rover. And you can't have two Rovers on one team, so you know what that means.
Cherish every gain.
Indubitably. Now you're getting it. Yeah, because, like, I was looking at all that stuff, and I was like, when triggering Spectral Frazzle and Havoc's Bane and Electric Frazzle Burst, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Nobody does this shit. Nobody does any of that. The only thing I know about is Spectral Frazzle. What the fuck is Electro Surge Burst? It's like this has gotta be a character for future characters, because none of this shit makes sense. And you know what? I'm just fine with that.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Oh, that's nice. It's a shame, Cardathea, because I am gonna have to whoop your ass. But you're probably not gonna stay like that. Ah, you started ZZZ? Ah, okay, and you're liking it? Let's go! These are the things I like to hear. His kid's pretty unique. He actually takes quite a bit of field time compared to other healers, making him a sub-DPS and healer. Yeah, he is a sub-DPS and healer, indeed. And I fuck with that. He's just not very good right now because everything that makes his kit good is not in the game yet.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Hey, you doing a story quest? Cool, hope you enjoy it. Ah, that messed up. Damn it. There we go. Jesus. And changes the direction of gravity, huh? Fancy. Where the fuck I? Oh, that's amazing. Where the fuck I am? That's pretty good. I like that one.
What will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal? It's best we prepare ourselves.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One. Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden Fleur-de-Lis.
Yeah, after playing this game for so long, most of what they do goes pretty damn hard, so I can expect no less from this one.
None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
Oh, wow.
I told you to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion. I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me.
Silly little Abby. What are you talking about?
It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Probably, my guy.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do
that? Yeah, poor little Abby.
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathea, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But...
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella?
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the Sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
Poor little Abby.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalias gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II. When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering.
Well, that's no good.
The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice.
Did you win yet? You know what, today? You know what? Depending on what I saw, yes.
The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel.
I saw something today that was potentially pretty awesome.
To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinels split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalias and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Thessalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act. Now what could you possibly want?
You were pretty harsh on Cardathia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally.
That's a smart, smart.
It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark.
That's smart.
Now what could you possibly... A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop pressing.
Now what could you possibly want with me? Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Thessalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
A homemade panini. You just had that on you. Alright.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. It is paradise.
I take it you don't mean that in a good way.
It is a place where sickness hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the Dark Tide perfectly. In the beginning, the Dark Tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed, and for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the Dark Tide. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the Dark Tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next. The final act of the Dark Tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the Dark Tide?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising dragon echoes.
Oh, okay.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
That's what I think too.
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use. Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltir. I can't remember anything else about Hognis, but as for Haltir, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all. It's safer this way. You should get some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess.
Oh, my bad.
Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
What you got, little dude?
It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat the damn thing?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't.
Alright.
But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. But now, here I am dealing with all of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
Sleep in the whispers of silence.
Down with the curtain.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
Alright, Conther. Alright, Conther, calm down. Jesus Christ.
If only they could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Interesting, you said.
Harkness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Must be nice. Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay fallow. Unite the isles, else Levis will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path of righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity.
I got it there.
I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in fighting Harkness if we can't repair the waterway. At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
Sure.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
You're not gonna punch me in the back of my head, are you? Nah, you would never.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Thea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I might roll for Carter Thea. She's so nice. I gotta see what her combo, what her moveset is like. I bet it's dope. They do so good with the characters here.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
guide me.
They were like, you're not gonna fuck this up, cause we gonna do it for you.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Also, Rover's strong as fuck. Jesus. Yeah, you are. Dude.
Use the so-called dragon.
Is that a problem?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Damn it. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
That's awkward. That was an awkward conversation.
It's Hogness.
Hello, Hogness.
There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
I'm gonna hurt. I'm gonna hurt.
Remnants of the past. You let go now. How you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Wind, guide me.
Badoom! So hands down, my favorite music out of all of the gacha games I've been playing recently is definitely Zenless is number 1, and then literally 1.1, like literally Wuthering Way. Like I love this music. I can make that, right? Yay! Come to me, Hognith!
It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Don't have a favorite? I gotcha.
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Oh no, dragons!
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. No hesitation.
Look at you with your lightning breath. Bad dragon. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Striking shadows.
Oh, hello there.
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
Man, you done fucked up. Nice.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Well, that's nice. Kobe! Hey, you! Oh, shit. You know, I had that.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
Yo, this is tight! Bam, bam, bam.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me.
Yo! Who is that guy? That man's design is sick!
The hour is upon us.
I'm about to put you 6 feet under them.
Striking shadows.
Now I bet you're asking, should I ult you? And the answer is yes. Goodbye! Yo, this is wild. This area is crazy. Very good. He shall be useful in my conquest for arrow erosion.
Cherish every gain.
Also, you seem to have taken a liking to this game quite a bit, and I like that. Wuthering Waves is fun. I know not everybody's gonna like it, but I'm glad when people do.
I'm ready.
Wind guide me. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I see your weakness.
Whoa! He stabbed Rover.
Moment of resonance.
Yeah, we do have a lot of downtime for Star Rail and ZZZ, so this is a good game to play.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
I like how you think I'm gonna open their chest. But what if it's not a, but what if it's a chest though? I knew it! Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I was wrong.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But...
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
No traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
Yeah, opening up the mimic chest just to one-shot them. Yeah, I ain't got time for the mimic chest. The mimic chests, they supposed to have loot. You would think they'd have loot, but they don't. And it sickens me.
The way you were when you saw the plushy Echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed fleur-de-lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh, how did he portray me?
Ahem. I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
See, this is so nice. I like this. Ah, yes!
What you said back there. Thank you.
Fleur-de-lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise.
You tell him, Fleur-de-lis!
You saw that too? Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him? Thank you. Anna, Casitomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover, just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine.
God, Abby. Oh, look at you. That's so adorable.
That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
You tried to eat it again?
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hobness to the person who unsealed the passage? Huh?
You are a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. What if you used their abilities to split it yourself?
I haven't forgotten how I became a resonator, and I know I don't have the ability to do that. Do you think the mixed frequencies Abby felt came from me? But why would I do that?
The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathea is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before? We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacit discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes.
Okay.
They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order.
Okay, so if you're a wild echo, you're a tacit discord. Or like if you're a dangerous echo, you're a tacit discord. But tamed / trained tacit discords are echoes.
Gehenna was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide.
Well, that and tacit discords also leave behind the echoes of their former selves.
We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator? Juhe's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve.
Yeah, Jinshi's great.
I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest.
Damn it!
It's late. You should get some rest.
Okay, $1,000,000 question. How the hell do I call Contarella? I don't want to do that. Crap. There we go. There's gotta be a way to call her, no? Think, you fool! Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's gonna pop up right here. Yep, there it is.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Grathia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as...
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Sounds good. Although I wonder what element Cartathea will be. I'm hesitant to say arrow because Rover converts other debuffs to arrow erosion. I think I think from what the rumors are saying, she might be something arrow based, but we don't know for sure.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
I mean, we've been saying over and over and over and over and over and over again that the Sentinel and the Threnodian might have fused together, so that's probably what you're feeling, little dog.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
How the hell? How the hell did she get all the way up here? Well, that's not good. Well, I'd have liked to follow the trail, but alas, the trail fucked up.
Sorry I woke you.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. You could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
What the fuck is that? That thing looks insane!
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the Sonora sphere stays intact, they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cardathia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cardathia or Fleur de Lis?
Cardathia. Yes. Cardathia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company? Good morning.
Morning, Cardathia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
Home is telling us to hurry up.
That was nice. That was great. I'm gonna follow the path, right? I'm not gonna fuck up. I'm not gonna fuck up. That would be crazy. I can't see. The light is blinding with the hurricane. No, I can see now. Never mind. It was a jest. It was a goof. Oh, Lord. I did it.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartathea?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
So you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Damn, that was basically the she was just being nice, kinda. Ha. Ha. Whoa! Yo! This is amazing!
Wind, guide me.
Over there. That's Haltia.
That painting.
Why is this guy so fucking cool?
He's not who you think he is.
You missed. You missed and you're bad and it's the dumb. Man, it's really awkward for you, my guy. It's real awkward for you.
No hesitation.
You cool as hell though. Your design is godlike.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
This is some trippy shit.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
Whoa, Cadanto is back! God damn, he smacked the hell out of me.
I sense your weakness. Hopefully the hour is upon us.
Give it up, Cadanto. Give it up, my guy.
Wait, I have an idea.
Impressive.
Same as before.
Whoa!
Watch out!
Cadanto back again! Oh, I already know how this is gonna go. Cadanto gonna be fighting us to his last breath. Let's fucking get it. Come on. Come on.
I sense your weakness. has come.
Let's go!
Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
My boy got a firing spot. Yo! That hurt! Revive.
It's coming back faster each time.
Alright, gotta get rid of the arch first. Whoa!
The hour is upon us.
Oh yeah, I keep up to date with Zenless. I know when stuff releases.
Strike the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Whoa, Kadonto, shield!
Moment of resonance. Strike the shadows.
Huh?
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Gotcha. Oh, you were asking. Yeah, it's in a few days. Should be early next week.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Come on, big dog. Yo, he got a shield now. Kadonto, I love this guy. I fucking love this guy.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Strike through shadows. No hesitation.
Just like me. He's finally been freed.
Yo, my man was not going down without a fight.
There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
Wind, guide me. Did you know that echo well?
Kadonto was my first echo after I joined the Order.
Damn.
When I stood against the Threnodium, He took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Haltier was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cadento. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Yo, Cadonto was like, bro, it don't matter how many times you slay me. You not getting through me. This ain't happening. I'm protecting my lady's sword with everything I got. It don't matter if you the main protagonist. Square up. He even got me one time. Hell yeah. That was cool. I respect it. Man. If I could rename Echoes, I would 100%. I would 100% rename my Echo Cadonto. 100%. Cadonto best Echo. Hell yeah.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again.
What's up, big guy?
Leave it to me.
Oh, you at max health? Let's fucking get it. Woo, that was fast.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Hey, yo, my man Stamina's like, I won't yield. Whatever you got going on, I'm gonna let it happen. Let's go. Bring it on.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
Sorry, big guy.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I want to eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
It better be named what I think it is. No! Why? Why didn't... yeah. I'm so upset. God damn it. That was so fucking sick. Hey, I feel you. Yo,
shall return to me.
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What?
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation. I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
Oh.
What? Those clashing frequencies just calmed down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best. This crown. It turned into what it is after the dark tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second dark tide, I, as the Cartathea you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. That's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies. They needed a vessel. We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time. Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian.
Oh, gotcha.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time?
All right. Well, that was the easy way to get here, wherever the hell this is.
Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'm pretty sure she's cooking up something crazy to keep you alive. Yeah, this place is nice. Right? So cool. So fancy. I fuck with it. Let's go. Be my best buddy, you stay here.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world. That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world. I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartathea has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why are you doing this? Neither Cartathea nor Fladalise should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Home brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power. the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartathea, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinel so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
Some things just gotta do.
Hell yeah! Some things you just gotta do. That's main character energy right there. Hello, Fleur de Lis.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
You just grab me?
Nowhere to hide. No hesitation. Last chance. One with the sounds.
Whoa, what the?
You would betray yourself.
No! This is not betrayal!
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself!
Imperators? No. Your own power. Useless.
As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless! No retreat! At least, run it, damn it!
Making joy forever.
I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
Then I fell, walked down the glory path, bring on a red brightness. blessings. My past. Seek out a future. Where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
The arrow rope. Yo, they literally have multiple of you in the fucking. What the fuck?
None shall whisper. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Wind cold, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The slashes. Down with the curtain.
Yo, let's fucking go.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. I see your weakness.
Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together.
Frequency in her body is already.
Arbiter, despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Oh my god, it's Unicorn Jesus!
Imperator, I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated. Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made? Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition, that my root privileges be unbound, that I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed. The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it.
What role does Cardathia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur-de-Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur-de-Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
Oh.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Vesalias?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur-de-Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur-de-Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur-de-Lis in a tempest of chaos. And the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
she forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur-de-Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable.
Also, you are 100% correct, Flamer. The rover made the Sentinels. Gotta be.
A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur-de-Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cardathia. That's what she wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body. Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me? Arbiter, take these words to the Phasaelius. From this day forth, you are free. Cardathia, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain, but that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life, and I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartathea, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartathea or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartathea, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartathea.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now. So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Reguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty. Not a bad idea. But right now, I don't want to think about anything. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies has banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not. that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
That was amazing! Yo, that all happened in that moment? That's wild.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us. Thank you. I know what I want to do now.
Also, what's that bunny doing right there? Look at, he's so adorable. I'm gonna smack him.
I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me.
That's not a bad thing, right?
But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you?
Don't worry about it. I'm the main character. There's no way I'm gonna get in way over my head and regret things. How could that possibly happen?
Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need great power to set you right?
That's true. I would need somebody to kick my ass. Accurate.
Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor? Since I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing.
You trying to be a knight in heels like that?
But, truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it? Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely. I'll go later.
Alrighty. Well, I am 100% getting Cardathea when she releases. That is 100% guaranteed. That's I'm pulling for that character. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cardathea is awesome. Same, hell yeah.
So you haven't forgotten me?
No! How could I ever do that?
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cardathea?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do? Oh. Do you intend to mediate between the two families? Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them. How fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
And that is the sword for Arrow Rover. Let's fucking go. We did it. Yo, that was fun. Okay, so I have... give me that. The Wheel of Broken Fate. So, before I end literally anything, how are we gonna get S5? So if I'm remembering correctly, how this is gonna work is there's probably gonna be some quests that we gotta do to get S5, and then probably something involving collecting stuff too. None of them are in the side quests. Alright, we're from 7 to 10. Let's go. Okay, we got this. I can probably just do that some other time. This is the picture thing. We got the companion story. Alright, so how am I looking on... How am I looking on pulls now? Damn! I got 1,200 already. Okay, we take those. Let me actually get rid of this already. And there's a ton of pulls here. Well, not pulls. There's a ton of asterite there. And then...
I will be there for everyone.
Now that
as we
I've
head toward our
unlocked
shared
it...
future.
The tides have whispered of your arrival. Like a fierce undertow sweeping through the abyss, causing the sea itself to tremble.
Let's go ahead and grab these. Oh, that's how I summon the gun. Gotcha. Now the real question is, how do I... I'm trying to see where this is. Oh, I see now. They're up there. Got it. Can I fly here? I should be able to fly here, no? Yes, I can.
Wind, guide me.
Aha, here they are. Yo, this spot is crazy. Oh, goodness. Jesus. Could you pick a more precarious spot for these developers?
Cherish every gain.
Yo, this place is so confused. It's all topsy-turvy. So where do I need to go? This way, right? And I just need to fly in that direction, right? Okay, I see. Is there a warp point nearby? Aha! There we go. I'm starting to get a feel for it now. Because, sweet lord. A fight is here.
Endure and fight. That timing.
Ah.
And I feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
Oh, it's a dragon now. Let's go. And whatever the hell that is. This is a much easier farming spot. Let me mark this on my map. Could have let me. There. Oh, yeah. The new set, not that great right now, but later it should be pretty fucking nice. It's like they were prepping Rover for the future.
Wind, guide me.
Which we take that.
Wind, guide me. Wind, guide me.
Okay. That should be enough now.
I will be there for everyone.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
The tides have whispered.
That's
of your
definitely
name.
more than enough, huh?
Who can plumb the sea's depths or uncover its secrets? Yet, for those who brave its dark currents, the sea offers her truest, most tender gifts, her treasures. her deepest secret?
She kind of getting she getting a little mysterious with these lines.
You rose from the ocean and the sky, wove through loops of time, and now you've reached the sea's depths. Remember, no matter how venomous the seabed, there will always be a place for you here. Here, the currents move slowly, and I long to drift with you.
That was that was kind of romantic, wasn't it? Alright, finally. Cantarella is now level 90. Her weapon is level 90. She has her gear set. What she got going on? 59% crit rate, but 273% crit damage. My God. Okay, we need to fight Fleur de Lis. What is she? She's spectral, right? No, my bad. A prisoner hangs in the heavens, devouring glory from the past. Upon the divine throne covered in thorns, she awaits for her demise. Oh, I'm at the wrong warp point. Where am I? No, I'm here. Oh, it's in the middle here. Oh shit! It's a picture of Cardiff there. Alright, now that we've activated for the first time, we can just warp here whenever. Alright, now I bet you're wondering, huh? You're gonna fight me again, Rover? Nah, I'm gonna fight you with a pirate and a sword girl and a gun lady. You about to get your timber shivered.
Stories, same actor, different role. Climax of the show.
Together we vanish.
Oh, your arrow! I didn't even realize.
Epic shot.
I hate to break it to you, but you fucking exploded. Oh, you get the sword! Nice! I mean, I hate to break it to you, but I don't have to beat your ass again. Sorry, Flitter, at least. You get an actual sword echo, that's great.
Same actor, different role. Stories.
Not my man saying ha-ha to a god.
Be reduced to cinders.
At the helm. Listen carefully. Let the flames rise.
You wouldn't attack Chisha, would you? Oh, good.
Same actor, different role. In the limelight.
Oh, she canceled my super attack. That's not good.
Who's the caged bird now?
Listen carefully.
Pardon me, madame. Crit damage, not bad. I'm probably going to have to fight fleur-de-lis a lot for the stuff I need. Okay, weekly stuff is done. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Increase healing bonus. That doesn't seem too bad. Man, this shit seems expensive. Okay, so let's see what we want to prioritize on Cantarella. Keep clicking the wrong one by accident. Here we go. Alrighty. So we want to do Forte Circuit first, and then Resonance Liberation after that. Okay, okay. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And so the next week, so we're gonna need 4, 8, 12. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 weeks to get this stuff we need. Okay. So we'll max out Forte Circuit and Resident Liberation, and then the week after that, we'll finish up this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, what was her time thing again? Support healer, concerto efficiency, basic attack damage, coordinated attacks, havoc damage amplification. Nice. Alrighty, so we have beat the main story. For 2.2. I am going to end the stream there. Thank you so much. Well, since it was kind of on the later side of the stream, Flammer, you just been the one chilling and vibing today. You know what? That's not bad at all. Appreciate you hanging out, chilling with me. I'm probably going to do some Star Rail tomorrow, because I just want to do some of the event things in there, and just chill on that tomorrow for a little bit. But hope you have yourself an amazing night, Flammer, and we will see y'all in the next one. Take it easy out there. Take it easy out there, everybody.